Hi, I'm Lonnie Fravel. You know, now more than ever, families are drawing closer together. For the past few seasons, our camera crews travel coast to coast to find out exactly what's important for families today. As a result, we've found that many of you have the same concerns. During this edition, we'll explore the answers to your questions, and we'll explore different options to enhance the lives of your family.
One day, every student will graduate from high school ready for success in college, careers, and citizenship. That's the vision of New Leaders for New Schools, a national nonprofit organization. Its mission is to ensure high academic achievement for every student by attracting and preparing outstanding leaders and supporting the performance of the urban public schools they lead. An independent evaluation indicates that new leaders succeed in outperforming their districts. Both Michelle Rhee, Chancellor of the District of Columbia Public Schools, and Arnie Duncan, Chief Executive Officer of the Chicago Public Schools, champion this mission.
New Leaders for New Schools helps us put great new administrators in our schools across the city. It is that organization who spearheaded working with Washington, D.C. and the D.C. Public Schools.
I think New Leaders for New Schools is bringing in great talent to us here in Chicago and helping to prepare that talent to step up and take these critically important leadership roles on and run with them and really help take our entire system to the next level.
New Leaders is on track to recruit and train 25% of the new principals needed for urban public schools by 2014. Currently, hundreds of new leaders are impacting urban public schools across the country. Approximately 80% serve in district schools and 20% serve in charter schools. New Leaders Chief Executive Officer John Schnur founded the organization based on two factors essential to transforming schools across the country.
There are two indispensable ingredients to great schools nationwide. The first is student potential, the potential of every student to learn and achieve at high levels when we adults provide high-quality education and instruction. The great news is that we've got that potential in every student. The second ingredient is adult behavior, setting high expectations for every student, providing outstanding teaching and learning and instruction in every classroom, creating a clear and relentless culture of high expectations and support for every individual, and providing the systems and processes, including the data and tools, to ensure the success at scale.
New York is one of New Leaders' first partner cities.
I was recently in Achievement First Crown Heights Elementary Middle School in Brooklyn, New York, and those children are making dramatic progress toward high standards. What's happening in that school can happen in schools citywide in New York and in cities across the country if we adults get it right. What it takes first is an outstanding principal who believes deeply that every child can and must reach high levels of achievement and that it is our responsibility, our accountability as adults to make that happen.
The goal is that by 2014, 80%, over 300 of the schools led by New Leaders principals for at least 5 years, will have 90 to 100% of students achieve proficiency or above in core academic subjects and be on the track to graduate from high school ready for a successful future. Orpheus Williams is the principal of one of these schools. Before joining New Leaders, he worked as an educator in Washington, D.C. and Atlanta.
I wanted to find ways when I returned to New York, to Brooklyn, to impact students in schools in a more revolutionary manner. I decided and was attracted to New Leaders for New Schools because of the opportunity to work as an apprentice with an existing principal. Following that, my biggest decision and biggest challenge was to figure out whether to lead a traditional public school or a charter school. I decided to go charter, and now I'm leading Achievement First Crown Heights Middle School.
To achieve their goal of student success at scale, the organization puts talented educators and leaders through an all-expense paid year of rigorous coursework and training, including a residency under a mentor principal. Then they can be hired as a principal into a new or existing district or charter school. Candidates must commit to 5 years in their principalship. Once hired, New Leaders provides continuous on-the-job support to these principals. Following Hurricane Katrina, New Leaders launched in New Orleans. Governor Kathleen Babineau Blanco, a supporter of the organization, and Tyra Newell, Executive Director of the New Leaders program in New Orleans, believe that quality education is key to the city's recovery.
We are reforming the underperforming schools of the past into quality schools of the future. Quality education, ladies and gentlemen, as I have said very often, is the ticket to our recovery because it is the antidote to poverty. It is poverty's mortal enemy, and poverty is the enemy that we must always fight against.
We strongly believe that great schools start with great principals who are philosophically aligned, results-oriented, and well-supported. These principals must have a laser-like focus on high student achievement for every child.
As someone born and raised in New Orleans, I felt very connected to the community. And I wanted to give back, utilizing my background and experiences in a very tangible way. I think we have an amazing opportunity to do something great for the kids in New Orleans, particularly in the post-Katrina environment, and I wanted to be a part of that. I aligned with New Leaders for New Schools because I know that great schools are led by great principals, and New Leaders has preparation and support for principals unparalleled to any program in the country.
The New Orleans program will develop 40 new principals, which will serve a majority of the city schools. Residents Charlotte Tillman and Duke Bradley are among them. Wanda Anderson Guillaume serves as their mentor principal.
A strong education system is critical to the success of post-Katrina New Orleans. As a school leader, it is my duty to ensure that all students receive a quality education that enables them to compete on a global level.
With the amount of resources and support that New Leaders has provided, I'm compelled to be an example for the kind of school leader that the children of New Orleans both deserve and require. So I'm excited about being in a city that's committed to rebuilding itself through education.
The New Leaders program has given me a greater opportunity to impact student achievement. In addition to that, it ensures quality leadership in our schools. I hope to provide ongoing support to New Leaders that would definitely assist with the development of effective leadership in our schools.
I hope to make a difference by helping to build a community of educators that promotes high academic achievement for all children.
Together at New Leaders for New Schools and with our partners, we're making that success possible in cities across this nation.
If you are interested in becoming a new leader in any of our current or upcoming partner cities, or to find out how you can make a difference, visit www.nlns.org or call 646-792-1070.
Families today face many unique challenges. We hope that today's family has provided an avenue to turn your family's dreams into reality. I'd like to thank our industry experts, our guests, our distinguished advisory board, and of course you for watching. Join us next time on Today's Family.